Hey everybody, this week we went to Jellystone Park in Gardner, New York, near New Paltz, New York. And it was a good family, fun, friendly type atmosphere. Of course, you know Yogi Bear is the theme, Jellystone Park, boo boo, you know all that. Here we go. Here's registration station. This is a really, really fun park for families. Lots of people go there. If you're not into kids and family, then you want to avoid this particular campground. However, I like it anyway because they have a lot of amenities and a lot of things to do. The price wise, it's a little pricey, but there's so much to do you never ever have to leave the grounds. No running to Walmart. They have a fully supplied store and everything. Does RVs, as you can see, cabins, lots of places to walk, fishing ponds for catch and release. The water park is amazing. And it's called Lazy River. That's their theme. So that's basically what you are going there to do, is play in water and have a good time. Pet friendly, as you'll see, a lot of people walking their dogs. But a lot of space. You don't feel like you're on top of one another. As you can see, people walking their dogs. You'll see people out running, exercising, jogging, whatever. There's all types of activities. But these are the grounds, and I think that it's one of those places that you can feel like you're on vacation, like you're getting away, even if you're only an hour or an hour and a half away from your house. They do rent golf carts. I wish they rented bicycles, but they don't. I wish they rented electric scooters, but they don't. But the carts, they do have golf carts. They're pretty pricey. I think like $65 a day. I don't rent a cart. What I usually try and do is get an RV campsite location near all the amenity stores, outposts, and things like that. So everything is within walking distance. I wanted to fish this weekend, but as you can see, that pond is pretty, too much stuff is in it. I didn't want to keep cleaning my lure off. So I just skipped it this time. There is another lake in another part of the campground. I just said skip it this week. I chose not to fish. Here's my dog walking. Like I said, very pet friendly. They do have a dog park. They have poop stations and everything like that for you to grab a bag, but we usually take our own poop stations. That is the registration station. Again, I just keep showing you that just to let you know. Inside of that registration station is also vending machines, laundry, places to fold your clothes, a lot of stuff. Here is the tennis courts, pickleball courts. They have basketball courts and everything like that. So the kids can get away. You can tell them, go play, leave us alone, and you guys go do your thing. So we found that to be very good because we do have kids that always travel with us. And every now and then we want to get away from them. The store, like I said, very well supplied, sells wine, beer, alcohol, adult beverages, etc. Here's a volleyball court with sand on it so you can feel like you are on the beach. But everywhere you look around, look at this field right here. Kids can go out there and play some soccer, get a game of football going, play some horseshoes. It really is like a resort, and that's why it's like one of my favorites. And it's like less than 2 hours from my house, so we really enjoy going there. And what I talked about earlier is parking your RV near all of the amenities is very easy. That over there is the outpost, ice cream, popcorn, snacks, things like that. That place really gets packed on hot days. And then right across the road is the swimming pool. Here's our camper, Jayco J Flight. It's 2018, new to us. We've only had it for, this is our second season in it. Hence why we call this podcast the Sophomore Jinx. But look at where we were, near other great campers. Everything is welcome there. Don't feel bad if you have a tent, because they have tent camping. If you have a pop-up or full-size RV or a fifth wheel or a bus, everything is here. No one's ashamed. They just go here and you will feel really comfortable. All right, here is the water park area. I'm walking here early in the morning. I always like to go before people arrive so they don't think that I'm filming them. And then I can just kind of show you the ground. I walk my dog. It hasn't opened yet, but here is the pool area. Like I said, it's closed right now. They have two pools, one on their left, across from the lazy river, and then one on the right here where a lot of people want to get away from more kids. More adults are there, and then you don't have all the madness of the lazy river or the water park spraying water everywhere. They call it the water zone. This is a great bar, restaurant, serves all types of, cafeteria food, pizza, tater tot sandwiches, but they also have great beer. They have something called the Beach Bum, which I loved, which was like a citrusy type beer. They mix it up for you. It's awesome. You can sit over here on the patio and eat if you want, or play some mini golf if you want, or take your food over to the other pool area. They do sell wood. Here is the ranger station or the store. Always stuff on clearance in there. They have great, like I said, well stocked, has a lot of everything. You can drive your car over there, park over there. You can take your golf cart over there. But if you can see, everything is centrally located. What you're looking at over there is the mining area. My daughter loves that. You can go mining. Here's me cooking out on my Blackstone. I just wanted to make you envious watching my food sizzle. I do have an ice machine and a Keurig. For you new campers, this is just kind of stuff you want to take with you. Notice I had a little leveler under my Blackstone. That's to keep the grease or the eggs from rolling forward or backwards. All right, here's me rolling again through the park just to give you an idea of what it looks like. I don't know how many acres this park is, but it is really big. You never feel like it's crowded. No matter how many people are there, it's just a great place to camp. All right, they got cabanas at the pool. Here I am filming. See, the water zone gets pretty crowded. As you can see, they got the water park over there, got the cabanas if you want to rent one of those, and it just gets pretty full. Here is the lazy river. This is why people come. I could stay in that thing all day. Great water temperature, not hot tub temperature, but just cool. And it's not too cold, it's not too hot, and people just float around the lazy river all day. Now, if you go on a crowded, busy holiday, they may not let you float around too much, but there was more than enough floats to stay. All right, here is the wagon ride, a tour of the grounds. Kids and family love this. This takes you all over the campground. If you look up there, you'll see Boo Bear is kind of driving. Every time you pass campers, they want you to go, yay! All right, so that was a lot of fun. Kids will love that. Everyone will love that, actually. So here we are with some parachuters. I'm about at the end of this video. Just want to let you know, on the main grounds, you'll see skydivers all the time. So, all right, thank you very much. That is Jellystone Park. I'll talk to you guys later.